Hi guys, welcome back. It's Carolina and I am filming from the future because I have been editing and I realized that I accidentally deleted my intro. That was very disappointing, but we're not going to talk about that. So I just decided to remake the intro again for you guys. I was basically making an excuse on that intro for my voice because I was a bit sick the week before. So that was the first thing. But apart from that, I just hope you guys enjoy this kind of vlog because this time I decided to keep the focus on what I eat in a week rather than just a simply weekly vlog. And as an overthinker, I just hope you guys don't make any assumptions because honestly, even when editing, I was like, I should have cooked something interesting, something different, something that I cook very well. But it is the reality. It was just like a tiny week of eats in my life, so please don't make any assumptions, and also make sure you understand this right. I didn't show every single thing that I ate. I was only recording when I had time for that, so it was primarily just like lunches and sometimes snacks just when I had time. And also, I am a student, so please do not judge my cooking skills because there is still so much room for improvement. But as for my taste, for now, I cook really well. Sometimes things do not get right, but still, in general, I do like the way I cook. And I am also someone who is very conscious about healthy eating. So this is something I prioritize, nutritionness in the food. So yeah, I mean, what else can I say? What I was saying in that intro anyways. I guess that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy this vlog and I hope you at least get some inspiration or a little like, I don't know, little encouragement to cook yourself. And yeah, that's it. Just enjoy the video, guys. So we're actually gonna dive into the cooking straight away. I've just arranged all the things and items I need for this meal. And today's lunch is actually inspired by Italian cuisine. So this is what we would usually get in Italy when we travel there, and something that actually my mom pretty much often cooks at home. So I do know how to prep this kind of meal. And basically it's the eggplant parmigiano. I hope you guys know what it is. If you don't, you're gonna see it just in a few seconds. Let's get started. So this is pretty much everything you would need. The eggplant itself, some tomatoes, garlic, mozzarella, parmesan, some spices, and tomato basil pasta that I got recently from Trader Joe's. And also, while you're grilling your eggplant and preparing other ingredients, don't forget to preheat your oven. This is the temperature I put it on. I'm gonna be using this mozzarella cheese that I recently got from Trader Joe's. Let's try it out. Also, I'm sorry to say, guys, but since I recently moved here, I don't have any proper cooking dish for the oven, so I'm just gonna be using these glass containers, and most likely 2 of them, and we'll see. I hope they're gonna be good for the oven. eggplants are in the oven, and I think it's gonna take around 20 minutes for them to cook because the portions are small. And also, I know that the recipe I did is not authentic, of course. There are probably a lot more differences when you cook it the proper Italian way, but this is just a simple way of cooking the eggplant parmigiana, if you can say so. And the taste is great, and it's actually pretty healthy, not very oily, you know. So I do like it, and I do think it's gonna turn out well. Okay guys, so this is what we ended up. I think it looks just beautiful and so delicious. I added some spinach on this side, but I actually forgot, if you have basil, this is what my mom usually adds. It adds like an insane taste to it, so basil would be perfect, which I unfortunately didn't have. So yeah, this is what I'm having today. I also have some more in the other dish, as you remember, so I'll probably put a bit more after I finish this one. Morning guys, it's the next day, it's Tuesday, which is why I don't have any lectures scheduled in the morning, and which is also why my mornings on Tuesdays are more relaxed and more slow. I did my skincare already, I did some stretching and talked to my family on a FaceTime call, because that's what I usually do because of the time difference. I do that first thing in the morning. And yeah, because of that I thought that it would be a nice time to show you guys my breakfast, which is, by the way, my all-time favorite breakfast. I don't know what's wrong with me, perhaps I'm not alone, but I have to have this kind of breakfast. If I don't have it, this is what satisfies me the most. And if I don't have it, the day is just gonna be off, I swear. Something is just gonna be wrong with that day, and I guess perhaps it's because I'm not a type of person who would have a sweet breakfast. I can have a sweet treat after, but I have to have eggs and, you know, protein things in there. I already prepared my vegetables here, along with avocado, turkey, you saw it all. And now I just have to cook my eggs, which I'm gonna do just in a minute, and cook my cheese. By the way, I do rotate the ingredients, so I don't usually have like turkey all the time. I can have chicken. I don't have halloumi cheese all the time. I can rotate it as well. Same with bread. I mean, these kind of things I do rotate, but the idea stays the same. So this is the plate, guys. I think it looks just beautiful. I'm just waiting for my bread to be toasted and I'm gonna start on my breakfast. And also, I almost forgot to mention that I like these kind of spreads as well to put on my bread with some butter. And of course, I have to put some of this everything bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. It's a game changer. We are back in the kitchen, guys. I just came back from a workout. I am starting to feel a bit better after the cold that I had, so I decided to go on a run, which definitely made me even more alive, you know. I'm feeling much better now. And as for today's lunch, I was gonna make a bowl with salmon and a bunch of other ingredients. I'm just gonna show them to you right now. So obviously we're gonna need salmon. I got this one from Trader Joe's, which is actually very delicious. I tried it once. For the marinade, I'm using rice vinegar, this sauce, which is kind of similar to soy sauce, some spices. And for the other ingredients for the bowl, I'm using Brussels sprouts, edamame, cucumber, and I also roasted this beetroot this morning, which I'm also gonna cut and use for my bowl. As for the base, I'm going to be using couscous, which is actually very easy to prepare. I didn't know before. And for some sauce, I'm going to be using just a little bit of the yogurt and sriracha sauce. So at this point, I'm starting to get very hungry, guys, so let's just get started. Okay guys, so this is how the bowl turned out. I cannot wait to enjoy. It looks delicious, and surprisingly I realized that it's my first time assembling such kind of bowls. I realized I usually have them in cafes or restaurants, but this time I made it myself, so I cannot wait to dig in. Guys, I just started eating and I tried a bit of everything and it's all so insanely good and delicious.
I honestly cannot believe I made it myself because it truly feels like I eat it in some sort of a cafe or like a poke bowl place. This is like really, really good and homemade. So I'm really proud.
So for the rest of the evening, I'm probably just gonna do my university work because I have so many deadlines, guys, and I have so many assignments. I'm also gonna be meeting my group for one of the courses that I'm doing. We're having group presentation this week, so we have to meet for that one for sure. But I have so much work, guys. I can't even explain how much, and I think this is a bit too harsh, honestly. But yeah, this is what we have to deal with. The evening is going to be fun.
Axis, we have months. On vertical, we measure output per employee in units. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the next day. It's Wednesday morning. It's currently 11:30. And honestly, I'm so done with my university work at this point, especially just for one course, okay? It's business communications. It's fine. Like, I do enjoy some of the insights I get from it. It is useful in some way, but the amount of work we have is just insane. Like, this is what I would never understand. It's like too much. Even yesterday, I've been working with my group on our project for 2 hours and we still haven't finished, even though it's like just one credit class. Yeah, that's just what I don't get. And the worst part of this class is this home tasks that we have. We have to make it on PitchVantage platform. Basically record ourselves, how we present something. But the topics sometimes are like not, straightforward. They are very weird sometimes. You have to prepare the scripts as well. And you're given the score by the platform and you always have to like practice and improve and then submit. So yeah, it just takes so much work. And this time, during this week, we have, I think, 3 of this kind of peaches that we have to make. I just made 2 of them, which took me for about 2 hours, honestly. Yeah, this is like the worst part of the uni work that I have to do during the week. Something that I'm never looking forward, but I'm glad that I did it. I do have one more. Probably I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and now I will head to my another course assignment. So yeah, this week is kind of harsh on me in terms of group works and stuff. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna go to the gym today. I hope I will have time. Probably I will see in like 40 minutes. If I'm gonna be done with my another part for a different group work, I will go to the gym. Because I also have to stop by the grocery store to get something for my tomorrow's lunch. Yeah, it's just a lot going on in my head, guys. So, yeah, I'm sorry I'm not filming a lot of the city in this vlog. But anyways, this vlog is supposed to be more about food. So it's a good time that I made it. And also in terms of today's lunch, I'm actually not quite sure. I'm uncertain what I want to make because I'm also keen on time, especially if I want to hit the gym as well. So I might as well just repeat the lunch that I had yesterday, the salmon bowl. It was just delicious and I wouldn't mind at all having it again. But tomorrow I will be definitely cooking something else and I will be meal prepping it because I would want to have it on Thursday and on Friday because on Friday my days are usually longer and I only come home at around 3 p.m. And at that time I'm extremely hungry, so I don't want to spend any time cooking. And that's why I do meal prepping on Thursday. We'll see. But today is probably not a recipe day, guys, because I'm just going to be repeating what I had. back home, guys, and I did hit the gym, which is amazing. However, I did have to sacrifice my grocery shopping. I didn't have a lot to buy. However, there were a few things that I needed for my tomorrow's lunch. I'm probably just gonna do it tomorrow morning, I guess. And I actually changed some plans for today's lunch as well. I looked in the fridge and the freezer, realized I have some leftovers. I had some left eggplant, broccoli, marinara sauce, and also this gnocchi, which are from Trader Joe's. They're cauliflower ones. I used them once and I have like another half to use as well. So I'm just gonna make this gnocchi pasta with veggies and with tomato sauce. That's what I'm making. So I'm just gonna change now and cook my lunch and enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, and also I have some like mozzarella left, so probably just gonna make like a little salad as well. I'm currently having this yogurt bowl for my snack before heading to university for my lecture, which is just a simple yogurt bowl, which I usually make. This time I added raspberries, however, I didn't cut my banana, so it doesn't look that aesthetic. I'm sorry, guys. I just got carried away by my studies. And here's just some tea, some almond butter, and some granola. I'm gonna enjoy that and leave for uni. Hi guys, I was drawn to my uni work for the whole morning again. However, I eventually did manage to go outside. I did my running workout and also stopped by the Whole Foods Daily Market on the way back because I needed to get things for my today's lunch. I also got almond milk, if you've noticed. I'm gonna use it to make myself a bowl with chia seeds. I can probably add that to my yogurt bowl, or I can use it as a sole like base for it. I'll see what works the best, and that's what I'm probably gonna try this evening. But for today's lunch, I had a plan to make chicken meatballs with a bunch of spices. And on the side for the carbs, I'm gonna use bulgur, which is sort of rice. I'm gonna cook it with vegetables, namely onion and carrot. I had some frozen parsley, which I also added just for a touch of like freshness. Okay, so they may not look the same and they probably don't have a perfect bowl shape because I wasn't paying attention to that, but they smell amazing, guys, and I can't wait to try them. This is what we have, guys. It's such a nice, comforting meal. My mom always cooks bulgur at home, so I can't wait to enjoy, and it smells perfect. Guys, I got so hungry while doing all of my uni work this whole evening, so I was thinking of having a little snack, which is, by the way, a bit unusual for me. So these are the cottage cheese crepes from Trader Joe's that I got recently. I kind of forgot about them during the week and didn't have time to make them. However, I will now, and it's interesting how they said cheese blinches. I don't know why they call them like that. It's usually like just called blini. Well, we're gonna try them. I hope they're good. I might have one or two. I'll probably have two straight away. They should be ready in about 7 minutes. I also made the chia seed pudding as well, which I'm probably gonna have later tonight with some berries probably. And for that I used the almond milk that I bought today from Whole Foods. It is big, they just didn't have any other options, but I tasted it on itself and it's so good, guys. Even though it's unsweetened, it's still so nice and the vanilla flavor is so strong, which is just perfect. It's amazing. Of course, I'm gonna have the crepes with sour cream and I'm gonna boil the water now for tea. And my current obsession is actually this tea, which is green tea with roasted rice. It sounds very strange, I understand you guys, but trust me, it's very nice. It has this flavor. I don't know how to explain it, but I would say it's something like a popcorn. Yeah, this is the best way to explain it. It's so nice. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna be ending this vlog now, and I obviously meal prepped for tomorrow as well. But I hope you enjoyed it and you got inspiration from my meals. I do show what I eat during my weekdays in my normal vlogs as well, so please do watch them too, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye!